Okay, and we're back. This is going to be our part 3. We have already moved this morning. Morning, Beth. Morning. Okay, we are going to show Beth's house moving. They are going to unhook her house, get all the blocks, cut everything out, move her over, and we've already moved over Michelle. So I've already did 2 videos this morning of Michelle. We've already posted one. The other one's trying to post right now. But we're going to get Beth and Frank over there to the Prairie. And I think we only have one more person to move over to the Prairie after this. And that should be all for the time being. Not sure if the other person is ready today, but we'll find out about that as well. Since we've got Cameron over here, got his Yumps machinery over here and stuff, we want to take advantage of it, get as many people over as we can. It is only like 22 degrees, so, and it's not going to get much warmer today, so and that's fine. They've already got Michelle over there. That worked out just fine. The 8x40 container. Beth's house is, good morning. Oh my God, thank you. This is Beth, this one, the happy homeowners. What size is your house?
It's 22 feet, but we have that tongue box on the end.
So you're probably like 8, so is it a 10, is it 10? Or is it an 8? 8x22, and then she's got a little bit of a tongue box there. So probably like an 8x23, 4-ish, kind of that heavy on the ish, we'll say. But Beth and Frank are moving over there today. They're super excited. Everybody's excited to be close to everybody. Becky's excited that Beth's coming. So is Michelle beside there. Everybody's excited because they're all kind of a little group right there. So they're all excited to be living close to each other. But we're waiting on, I think we're waiting on Tom and the guys. Maybe they're finishing up over there at Michelle's. Let me get over here on the other side and just take a peek at what's going on over there. Here's the other side of the house. You can see that. Let me move out of the way here as they're backing up. Now there's Bryce's house right there. This is the house, the other house we were talking about that he built. He also built the Viking house. If you all will remember that, Kristen's house, but right there is the house that Bryce did. I'm pretty sure it's an 8x18. Excuse me. An 8x18, but he built that as well. Look over here. We call this our tiny lake, and it is going to look a lot prettier, but it already looks prettier than what it used to. But we have the Milligan Mile that we want to come. I'm not sure exactly how Randy's going to have it to where it comes. If it does keep continuing through here and up this way, or we might have like a little bridge that we build here and people will walk over. Not too sure what we're going to do there. So, but we'll figure something out. Whatever it is, it'll look very pretty, okay? It already looks prettier than a year ago, guys. It already looks tremendous, and look how pretty. But it's going to get better and better and better. The little aerator thing, that thing's working. So we're going to have all kinds of vines, honeysuckle growing, all kinds of stuff growing for privacy, for coverage, things like that. We just want it to look really, really nice and lush, and everybody just really love and enjoy where they live. So there's Frank right there. That is Beth's husband. Hey, Frank, morning. That is Frank. He's so nice. Got one of the sheds here. This one's going to be moving too. We'll be moving that away. But we're wanting to get this whole area clear. We're going to move the camper over there. Connie's going to move. I got a place for her over in the forest that she can go. She will be going to the mountain. That house will be going to the mountain. So she's in wait of going to the mountain. So we have a lot over there that is ours that we can put her on. So Connie's going to be going and sitting on one of those. Here comes Tom and the guys. Look at Ace. See the truck running? Boy, here they come. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go. Let me take some pictures before he gets over here. And we'll get Frank and Beth moved to the Prairie. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Bryce and Cameron have got it all unhooked and he is hauling it out. This is Beth and Frank's. They're over here, they're in their car. They got their dogs in their car and stuff, and they are ready to go to the Prairie. They're gonna be right beside Michelle where we were at in the container. And there they go. Here goes their little house. We are getting really cleared out over here at the tiny lake, and we're gonna get this whole area cleared out. There we go. There's Beth and Frank headed that way, and I'm gonna jump in the Jeep and follow over to the Prairie. We'll watch it make this curve go around here, going into the forest. Look how now we're getting some blue skies up here. It was all gray and super cold. It's still super cold. It's about 24 degrees right now, okay? But the sky is just so blue, so gorgeous. Everything just looks so crisp and so pretty, and it's just come along. Ace, he's dying to just get into something. Look how pretty everything is. Let's watch it go around the curve here. They'll be going through the forest, Tiny Town Way, going all the way down and over to the Prairie. Let's kind of zoom in there. I'm so glad somebody told me zoom the other day. Me or Randy, neither one could remember the word zoom. We couldn't figure it out to save our life. There's Ace. Ace knows there is still work to do. We got stuff going on. There's a little bit of wind. You can see the ripples. You can see the ripples in the lake here. And it is our tiny little lake. So it's not very big, but it's tiny. So he's trying to make that hill right there, just double checking, making sure nothing drags there. He's all good to go. Going up Tiny Town into the forest. And you know what? Let's go over here before I start driving over there, and let's watch it go on Tiny Town as well, okay? We'll be right back. Okay, we're watching it make the curve here. Look there. Look over there. Isn't that so pretty? Going through the forest. Look how pretty it is. And it's an 8’22", Beth said, but it's got the tongue box to it. So it's probably got a couple other feet there. So let's look at everything this direction. All of this is going to be cleared out. So all of this is going to be empty here. Randy's thinking about putting some topsoil here, some grass, beautiful, so everybody can enjoy this little tiny pond, a little lake, we call it, little tiny lake. Got the paddle boat. Paddle boat needs a little bit of work to it, but otherwise it's going to be okay. So we'll get it going for this summer for everybody to jump on and enjoy just a little tad. There's fish in there that Mishka has put in there. Over here is it looks like the frozen tundra this morning, right? So cold. Look how pretty it is in the forest. Oh my God, it's so pretty, guys. I mean, even though it's wintertime, it is pretty cold. Over here's the beach. Look at the beach there, guys. Let's zoom in. There's some empty spaces now. Empty spaces because they are over in the Prairie. Look at Ace out there. Look at Ace running around. All right, let's watch Beth and Frank's house here. Coming down Tiny Town Way, right past Becky. Will and Becky. Beautiful. Making its way. The main road, just for everybody to know, see the car, just an SUV going by, is Industrial Road. We are at 850 Industrial Road. That's where Incredible Tiny Homes is. Incredible Properties is, we have another company name. It's Incredible Properties, and that's really the properties and stuff. The address, the 850 Industrial Road, is the factory, Incredible Tiny Homes. But we also have 953 over there. The mountain is 953 Industrial Road. That is the address for over there. So there's the homeowners up there in their SUV. Here is their house going on Tiny Town Way. So I'm going to jump in the Jeep. Look at the mountain over there. You guys see the mountain? That's our mountain. That's our mountain over there. We've got 160 acres. I think it's like 166 acres we have over there. And we have leased 64 lots over there already, and we are going to be leasing more. We just went ahead and put a stop to it for now, just to kind of get some stuff done. We need to finish up over here, and then we can focus on the mountain 100%, okay? So let's go ahead and stop the video here, and let me jump over there to the prairie. See you soon. Okay, me and Ace, we are headed over to, here's Ace. Hi, Ace Poo. He has jumped in the Jeep, and we are headed to the prairie to meet, oh, look here, we have met. Here's Beth and Frank's house. Oh my God, the sun's coming out, yes. Poor Becky, her water has froze, and it ain't gonna thaw today at all, or thing. But Beth's gonna help her out and try to get, look here, we caught it right here at the corner. Yeah, look at there. Headed to the prairie, here we go. She's gonna be up here right beside right beside Michelle. So let's watch this. Let me put my window down over here. Okay, so here we go. Poor Becky, and her water has frozen. It is cold today, and when your water is frozen, it is not gonna get above freezing. Your water's not gonna thaw out unless you wrap it up, try to get something. Beth said she's gonna help her out with wrapping up something for her pipes. But she just got moved over here, and I mean, things are just, we're all in it together. I don't know how many times I've done without water. I've had frozen water when I used to have a well. I have city water now, but I used to have a well at my house, and the water froze a lot. So we always had jugs of water, and we'd go borrow jugs of water from a neighbor just to get by whenever it was super freezing and stuff like that. And then we got it all wrapped up, insulated, and you learn, you know what I'm saying? So, what do you think, Ace? You been having a big day? You been having a big day? But we'll all help each other. All these ladies help each other around here, which is fantastic. And we got a few of the men, and Tom and all them. They're still over here at Michelle's working. So, well, let's pull. I'll just pull right in here, okay? So I'm just gonna pull right here so we can get some of the action here. Of course, I'm getting a little bit low on my battery. Look how pretty the sky is, guys. But I want to show you as much as I can. I have to have my window down and unhook my Jeep door because my handle's broken, right? Okay, so let's put the window up. Oh my God, look, the pretty skies. Are you gonna stay in the Jeep or are you coming out? I'll leave the door open for him. Okay, so if he wants to come out, he'll come out. Because he don't like to miss the action. Okay, so let's go up here. Let's follow the house. Beth should be pretty easy to go in. Hers is 8 foot, 8x22. It shouldn't be no problem to just back it up in there, every house she wants it. There's Michelle's, they're still working on it there. And she's got, Jeff's over there waiting. Jeff, you're over there waiting. Jeff's ready to go. He ain't playing today. He's like, I got a job to do. Jeff's ready to go. He's our electrician here at Incredible Tiny Homes, and thank God for Jeff. He is fantastic. We love Jeff to death. Look how pretty it is. This is where she's, Beth is telling Cameron kind of exactly where she's wanting it. They're trying to get it in here. it's a bit of a sacrifice to get moved, you know, because Michelle and them, they're still in the car. They're trying to stay warm over there. Beth and Frank, they've got their dogs and stuff in their cars, and it's a bit of a sacrifice to have to get moved over. It's a necessary evil is what we would call that, you know. Hey, Michelle. But everybody's going to get all moved in and done. We have one more person, but I don't think they are ready to move yet. So we just have one more, but I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to be doing them today. So Beth may be the last one that we do today. So just the two of them that we've done. They're so excited. Everybody's excited to be neighbors and stuff. And all these ladies, they got a little group that they have, and they're all very close to each other, and they all just look out for each other. And this is what this community has been all about. Look at there. Look at them too. How sweet is that? You see what I'm saying? So nice. They're so excited, and we're glad for them because, you know, if I was in the same situation as a lot of these ladies, I've heard their stories and stuff, I would be here too. I would want this support. I would want these neighbors. I'd want these friends. I would want my house to be here. If I was to go on vacation or something, I would want them to look over my stuff. You want somebody to, you know, you need that group. If you don't have close family, and I'm not saying these people don't have family that are close and stuff, but a lot of people, they're kids and they have their own lives. They're in different states. They're doing different stuff. So you're not always around your immediate family. So you have to create you a new family, a new type of family. And this is what's definitely been happening here at Incredible Tiny Homes, Incredible Properties, with these ladies, mainly in the community. The guys too. There's a few guys, and they're just as much as a part of the community. That we got Curtis. Y'all know Curtis. We got David Hart. He's here. We got Harry, who's here now. He's a new one to the group, and we're glad to have them. We're glad to have all these people. Glad to have everybody. They're moving her house in. Tom's over here lining it up, getting it in there. They're gonna, they'll get it hooked up, and Beth will be ready to go. Look at there. Right here, over here's Michelle's. Right there is Beth's. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go on the other side and let's see what it looks like over here. Oh my God, you scared me, Jeremy! You open the door and scared me to death! I am easily scared, okay? I'm just one of those people. I know! Jeff, I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Anyway, so it is backing up right here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We've got a low battery, so I'm going to show you that Beth is pulled in here. They've almost got it over top here. I'll show you this side. And I want to snap you some pictures and get this video over here. No rest for Jeff, not at all. He's tough. These guys are tough. But we are moved in for today. I think this is all the people that we're moving in today. There is Beth, the other side here. Let's get us another shot of our beautiful prairie. There's the Milligan Mile that goes across there, goes all the way around the property, down the tree lines and everything, right? Gorgeous. Moved in. Home sweet home. Let's get a shot here. Got a little bit of blue sky and it's coming through, but it is cold. Do not let the looks deceive you. It is freezing. 24 degrees. A little bit of wind going. So I think this is all that we're going to move over today, but if we have more, I'll pop on here and we'll go at it again. Thank you all for watching. Welcome Beth, Frank, and Michelle and Jeremy to the prairie. Welcome you guys. Aw, they're home.